It's always so good to talk to you, all my beautiful friends out there. I have often been wondering about one thing called as freedom. I remember when my child was just about 12-year-old, she fought with me, and her fight was for when will I get my freedom. That was a very interesting question, and it got me thinking that what does freedom mean to her? Does she even understand what freedom means at that age? But then I realized that everyone is talking about freedom. Interestingly, for women, they are talking about I want freedom. On the other hand, men are saying I am giving freedom to my wife, I am giving freedom to my daughter. Isn't it a very interesting concept? Freedom is inherent, inborn, it's there in this air. Why someone has to give it to us, and why do we have to take it from someone? The moment this kind of calculation starts happening, the whole concept of freedom becomes difficult mess. Because I am fighting, I feel that someone has imprisoned me, I want to break free, so my entire agitation is against those people who I presume have stopped me from doing it. Then the question is, what do I want the freedom for? Please listen to this very carefully, friends. I want freedom is okay. What do I want this freedom for? Unfortunately, we only think about what do we want the freedom from. What do we want the freedom for is something which we never plan or think. What is it that we really want freedom for? I believe I want freedom to be happy. I believe I want freedom to enjoy my life. I believe I want freedom to grow in my life. Now, if that answer is clear, why do I want freedom for? Perhaps my fight is less. And perhaps I would realize that I actually don't have to depend on anyone to get that freedom from. Unfortunately, we still live in a world where women are dominated and kept behind closed doors and in parda, and they are literally not allowed to do what they want. But even in those situations, today we are not talking about fighting off, but even in those situations, to be happy does not require anyone else's permission to you. To be happy is a choice, it's my choice. And can I find happiness around me? Again, the choice is either I keep on brooding over the fact that I am not getting enough freedom, or another choice is that can I find and seek happiness in this same situation. It's just a matter of perspective. I had talked to one young girl who was working with me, and she used to come with an entire burqa to the office. Even if I would send her out to get some photocopies done, she would don the entire burqa and then again go out. So one day I asked her, is it not cumbersome for you? Don't you get bored by doing this? And she explained to it very nicely. She said, I don't feel bad. In fact, I like it because over the years I have realized that it doesn't matter who's looking at me because people don't look at me when I am wearing. I am not very conscious that are they looking at my any part which is exposed. I am not worried, are people commenting on what I am wearing, how I look, and I feel very comfortable and confident when I am inside. It's a matter of opinion. Freedom is a matter of opinion. Today we are free enough to wear anything, and still we don't feel that happiness which has to come to us. It's not about what we wear or what we get to wear. It's about do I know how to explore that happiness from inside me? And believe me, even if you are in a jail, you have got a possibility to find out your happiness. Read. It doesn't require anything to read. Explore your creativity. Do something that you really like. It may be in the small proportion, you may not be earning outside, but do something that you really love to do. Happiness would be there and you would feel the freedom which is within you. Enjoy your freedom, friends, and I'll see you soon.